What's up guys? This video is going to be slightly different than usual. This is a clip that was shot for my friend Sam Brax's channel. This is when we were in Austin a few weeks ago for Ryan Moran's event, Brand Builder Summit. Sam was super organized about getting us together and like doing these little mini interviews and shots like that. So what this video is my chunk from his video. So definitely check out his channel and the full video if you want to see other people answering these questions as well. But basically we got into what my biggest 3 takeaways were from the event, in the context mostly around brands specifically, but also just Amazon and entrepreneurship in general. Before I roll that, doing another call giveaway on this video. So if you want to win a free 20-minute consultation call / talk to me about whatever you want for 20 minutes call, all you have to do to enter is like, subscribe, hit the bell, and leave a comment on this video, and then one of you will be picked. There will be a winner announced at the end of this video, so make sure you watch through for that. It was from a few videos ago. I didn't do it the last couple of videos because they were a little different also, but from a few videos ago I did a giveaway. The winner is gonna be in this video. And then make sure you watch the next videos to see if you won this one. So all right, let's get into my 3 tips with Sam Brax.
So, let's tell the 2 people that don't know who you are and what you do.
Yeah, I'm Matt Loberstein. I've been selling on Amazon going on 4 years now, somewhere between 3.5 and 4 at this point. I'm all about brands. That's what I believe in, whether it's on Amazon, off Amazon, product lines of related things, serving similar people. I'm all about that. So I hit the 7-figure level 2 years ago for the first time, then last year, then this year will be. So that's where I'm at. And now I have YouTube and do the whole thing on all the other stuff that comes along with that. So
yeah, you've been branding for a while. You have experience of branding. But what are 3 takeaways from this conference as someone who's been branding?
Sure. So
I'm sure you learned something.
Yeah. So I have 3 that come to mind from the whole conference that really just impacted me and stood out from the conference. They're not all necessarily branding, but the first is that I've already known, and I've already thought about this, that story is everything to brand. Like story, well, not everything, but it's a big component of brand is having a story for your brand. It can't just be like, we sell this product and it's good because of this. It has to be like, you know, you're telling this entire story of what it's going to do for the customer. And something that was interesting that came up was to tell the customer's story rather than your story. Like you're not just telling your brand story, but you're telling what journey is the person buying it on? What is it doing for them? What is it leading them on? So that was an interesting reframing of the story concept, was to be telling the buyer's story. Like where are they on that path and you're just leading them along with it. The second was from George Bryant, that was one of my favorite speakers for sure. And people aren't marketing like they care about the person on the other end. Like 99% of businesses are just marketing like they really don't love the person on the other end. So to actually love your customer and to do things that are win-win for them, like you have to give to them. Like, you know, you're not just like trying to lead them down a funnel and trick them at the end and upsell and all this stuff and like, you let me trick you into giving me my email so then I can get you onto this whatever thing. But they're about like, how can I leave you off better even if you don't buy? So that was big. And like, and the way he framed it was like, what if your grandma went down your funnel? Like, you know, would you be okay with that? Like, how would you feel about your grandma or his grandma? Like, would your grandma get tricked by this funnel? And if the answer is yes, then you're probably doing something that's like manipulative. So the third was just that being around like like I know what it feels like to be, like a lot of you are probably right at the beginning of entrepreneurship, obviously, and I know what it feels like to see people above you and to think that they have it all figured out. So there are people that look at me and think that I have it all figured out. And I look at somebody like Ryan Moran and think that he has it all figured out. But he looks at people like Tim Ferriss or Aubrey Marcus and thinks they have it all figured out. And they look at somebody else and think they are, and the truth is nobody has it all figured out. And everyone is just like doing stuff they can. Like one of the speakers, Moiz Ali, like he had just sold for $100 million his brand, and like he went to see a therapist. He's just like, you know, this feels weird, and it's just like, you know, the journey, and like it's not just like it's the comparison. It's just like, you know, don't think that the person one level above you has it all figured out. Like we're just all like we're all looking the same direction, you know?
Once we're done with this and you go back home, what's the first thing you're gonna do that you learned from here?
Ooh, I mean, there were some like very tactical Amazon things, which like for me, I'm not as big on like the tactic things. Like I like to think about the strategy, the brands, and I'm shifting my focus a lot towards the new brand I want to build, which I've talked to you about. But like there were a few, I mean, this might be like almost too in the weeds, but there was one like really, really specific Amazon tactic that I had never thought of before. If you're on the AMS platform, you get the product display ads, which are the ones that show up underneath like the bullets. Is this too specific? Okay. So when you run your search term report from PPC, if you don't know what that means, you get all your data. You can crop out the profitable keywords and run manual campaigns on those. You can use the unprofitable ones and add those as negative keywords so you don't look at those. But something that shows up on there is you'll see the ASINs of other people's products, which that means your product was showing up on these other people's ASINs, right? And the way that for years that what you've done with that from the search term report is nothing, because you can't target PPC based on ASINs. So you just be like, oh cool, that product led to a sale, like, all right, that's cool, that makes sense. But what I had never thought of doing is that on the AMS platform, where you can do the product display ads, those ones you can target. You can place your ads on specific listings. If I know that an ad on your product led to a sale on my product, well now I might set up an AMS campaign for a product listing ad targeting your ASIN and show up my product on your ASIN because I know that your ASIN led to a profitable sale on my product. So that might be hyper specific, but that was something I had never, like usually that data was just like, all right, but now I had never thought about utilizing it in that way. So
I've actually never tried AMS. Is it open for everyone?
It's not, and it's always changing, and it's one of those things that, like, you know, what somebody said a month ago is probably completely different now. I happened to just somehow get in through it was like 2 years ago. It was like you would sign up through Vendor Express, and then you wouldn't hear anything, and then I randomly got an email that I was in, and I don't know. So like somebody may know the current, it might not be possible, but that's kind of a higher level thing that might not be open to everybody, but yeah.
Well, thank you very much. Those were 3 takeaways that I'm sure will help at least one person that's watching.
Yeah, that last one maybe just one.
No. All of them.
All right, hopefully you found that super valuable. A few quick points, important updates and announcement type things before you go. First off, here is the winner of that last giveaway. So if this is you, reach out to me so we can schedule that call together. Next piece of business is I started a podcast. So I have teased before that I want to start an interview style sort of Tim Ferriss show before. That is not this one. That one is probably still gonna be coming, but I did start a podcast with my good friend, Sam Feldman. It's called Thoughts from Space Rock. This is not a business podcast. This is, I mean, though there are elements of business, but it's really just, Sam is a great thinker. We have amazing conversations together. We just decided how cool it would be to bring you guys in on the conversation, have these long, deep, meandering conversations where we ultimately just try to think well, get to the bottom of things, and just, you know, figure out weird stuff. It's hard to explain. I'm still figuring out how to really explain it, but but people are liking it so far, and it's really interesting. Whether we get listeners or not, we're having a huge amount of fun doing it, and we'll continue to do it, but I'm gonna link that in the description so you can check out that new podcast. It's on iTunes, SoundCloud, Spotify. There's even a separate YouTube channel with just audio if that's your preferred format. So it's everywhere. And if you do listen to it, let us know if you liked it. We would love to hear from you. Last thing is, a lot of you know I'm obsessed with this other realm of life optimization, which is like biohacking and health and all that stuff. Business is just part of that. I'm doing all of this stuff to just try to really optimize my life the best I humanly can. And I think health and all of that is a huge, maybe even a bigger aspect of that. No, definitely a bigger aspect of that. So I created another Facebook group. I already have the free entrepreneurship Facebook group, which has like 4,900 members, but I just created this new one that is focused around biohacking and health optimization and kind of like the bigger idea of life optimization. So anything we can do to have the best mental clarity, to perform our best, to feel our best, to have the most energy, you know, diet, supplements, all these crazy little hacks and tricks and stuff like that. I'm obsessed with that stuff. So if that is something that's interesting to you as it is to me, get into that group as well. That'll be down there too. Lots of links down there in this video, but yeah, definitely check out that Facebook group. It's just launched it like a day or two ago, and definitely hope to get more like-minded people in there. Anyways, that's it for this video. Sorry for all the little added announcements there. Hopefully that those were things you wanted to hear. If you somehow haven't at this point, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I post new videos. Hit that like, really makes a big difference, helps my videos get out to more people. I appreciate you watching so much, and see you in the next video.